a pro wrestler. I am a nerd. As my day job, I do freelance hair and makeup, and I go to VTRs, trying to get into that commercial business. Hard. Of course I do.
So what's your favorite anime?
Kill la Kill.
Who's your favorite character?
Oh, I know. No. Why that's too hard.
At least name one.
Of course, Ryuko. My grandma. When I was 4 years old, my grandma died of cancer, breast cancer. And before that, the time we would spend together would be her, like, she would be in the hospital bed, but then what the TV would be showing was like WWF. And then I have tiny memories of like watching wrestling with her in the bed, but you know, it was the thing that made us closer. It was the thing that we did before she passed away. So ever since I was like, I would see her like be so happy, like she would be kilig when she sees her favorite pro wrestlers like Undertaker, Bret Hart. Oh my god, I'm so Bret Hart, kinikilig ako, he's so handsome. Ganun. So it's parang, ever since then, I wanted to, you know, be into that because like that's the only thing that we shared together. And my grandma would, I think that, I hope that wherever my grandma is, she watches over me. Like she would have that same feeling of kilig when I walk into that room. Jake De Leon. When I started boot camp, he was the one training me. And honestly, if it weren't for Jake De Leon, I would be half the wrestler I am without him. Because he taught me like the basics. He taught me how to suplex, he taught me how to body slam. And he's been a great voice throughout my journey na. Even though I was having a hard time sometimes I wanted to quit because it was too hard. I wanted to quit because like I was the only girl at the time and I didn't have any friends. JDL would be there to like, you can do it, kaya mo yan. You're a strong woman. Push. Role model.
Or at least who you consider your idol?
Rey Mysterio.
Why Rey?
I think it's, of course, with the way he fights. It's always so fascinating to see him flip and jump everywhere, but it's the way he tells a story. Even though he would always be like an underdog, he would be fighting men twice his size, he never gave up. You know, that fighting spirit that he had, like, that's one of the things that made me want to be.
Something that you do when you fought Main Max back then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though like Main Max is like twice my weight. I'm like 115 pounds and like Main Max is like 200 plus.
Ayun. Shit.
I play a lot of MOBAs.
MOBAs?
Yeah.
You play Dota?
I'm scared to play Dota.
Okay, so what other MOBAs have you
I was a beta tester for Heroes of the Storm.
Oh.
Yeah, actually it was so weird because when I was a beta tester, I got recommended like by a friend from like South Africa. Because like I have, in Vainglory, I have 3 accounts, 4 accounts in Vainglory. 2 in Southeast Asia, 1 in North America, 1 in South Africa. You really have to manage your time. Because if you want to do something, do it. Don't make excuses for it. Because if you're just gonna be like, I'm too lazy, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, and like you're not gonna do anything in your life. So I want to play video games. I want to be a nerd. I want to be able to watch anime. I want to be able to do all the things. I want to be able to live. So I have to do like the hair and makeup, the VTRs, the commercial stuff.
Parang si Pia Work mas naglalaro din siya.
Yeah, that's cool. Pressure, and it feels like a huge weight on my shoulders because now, when I started wrestling, there was no women. I was the first. Well, there was Scarlett, but then she was the manager. She was like the girl on the sides looking pretty and. Yeah. I didn't want to be like the manager. I didn't want to be a girl in sparkly heels and like walking around and like distracting people. I want to fight. I had to pave the way. I have to set the foundation. I fought my way into it. So there's a huge ton of pressure now because like ever since like WWE started like a women's revolution, now everyone's expecting something amazing out of me, and I try to live up to the expectations. I try to work hard for everything. I try to work out. I work out. I train every week.
Yes, the pressure because expectations.
Yeah. But then I have to work hard to be able to meet the expectations. But I don't mind it because at the end of the day, when people see like a match in the ring and they're wowed by it and they're chanting my name, at least I know that the hard work pays off. And I gave them a great match. I gave them a great show. It's not easy, but if you want something, you have to work hard for it. At the end of the day, it's rewarding. You'll be rewarded by the fact that you weren't a coward of like hiding from your dream. I have messages on my Facebook page sometimes na parang girls like, I want to be a pro wrestler one day. I want to be like you. I want to be a pro wrestler. And then there was this one girl. She's in boot camp right now. You know her. She messaged me on my Facebook. That's how we actually started. She messaged me on Facebook and then she said, I want to be a wrestler. And I was like, go for it. And I gave her the details about boot camp. She went. And I was like, no one's stopping you from becoming a pro wrestler. If it's your dream, it's your dream. The only person that's gonna push you to do something that you wanna do is yourself. Even if I push you to do it, even if I say na, you can do it, kaya mo yan. It's not that hard. Even if you don't believe it, you won't go, right? So it's really only you. You have to push yourself because it's all about yourself at the end of the day. Because like, kung ayaw mo gawin, di mo gagawin. But if you want to do it, if you want to pursue it, just go for it, and no one's gonna stop you. Because honestly, we need women's wrestling. Because as a woman, I know what we can do. I feel like I can imagine the things that we can do in the future as women in wrestling. Like a lot of creativity goes into it, a lot of, just amazing, and it's amazing to feel, it's amazing to see that it's growing. Because before I was just alone, and now there's like a bunch of women in boot camp, and like if someone messages the boot camp page, be brave. Because that's it. Even if you sign up online and if you get in, if you don't have enough courage and if you're not brave enough to actually go to the training, wala din. So honestly, be brave and push yourself to do what you want. I'm proud because I'm not hiding anything anymore. Because back then, when I was like a teenager, people would like pick on you for being smart. If you're too smart, then you try to like fake it and you try to dumb it down. People would pick on you if you're too dumb. And then if you're too cool, people would pick on you na pa-cool ka. If you're like awkward, people would pick on you that you're awkward. If you're too noisy, people would pick on you, and like people would pick on you either way. So for so long, I was hiding who I really was. I didn't want to be known as a nerd because nerds got picked on back then. And I didn't want to be known as someone who loves makeup. I didn't want to be known like someone who secretly watches wrestling because her grandma and her like that had the time together with wrestling. I'm just happy because people know who I am now. Like if you see my Facebook, it's weird because like there's a bunch of modeling pictures and then there's like links for shoutcasting. Halcyon Domination, shout out. And then like you see like my shoutcasting, like you see screenshots of my results in my games, and you see pictures of wrestling, and you see cats and anime stuff. And like it's amazing because people just accepting the fact that I'm a nerd, I'm a wrestler, I'm a model. And I'm happy because I am who I am now. I'm able to express myself for who I really am. Hi everyone, I'm Bernice Gabriel. I am a pro wrestler. Please check out Philippine Wrestling Revolution. I am Crystal, and I am like one of the first women wrestlers in Philippine Wrestling Revolution. I am also a shoutcaster on Halcyon Domination. Currently, we are going to season 7, I believe. You can check it out on YouTube Gaming, Halcyon Domination. You can also check us out on Facebook, Hexa Gaming at Facebook.